Hey, it's your boy CryptoX back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about my thoughts on Theta and what I think where Theta is going to go in the future. So, first of all, let's roll the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so when I upload my videos, you get notified immediately. Okay, so let's just, first of all, before we get into Theta, let's just talk a little bit about the recent plays that we did. We got into API3, which was pretty good. This did hit an all-time high of $2.23. Got into this just over $1, so this is probably a medium play. Probably look at this again next year, January, February, but I think that this will still go up quite a bit. The market cap is only 40 million, and it's a pretty decent project. The technology is far superior to most of the oracles out there at the moment. It just doesn't have the exposure, so they are constantly building, and as they get more partnerships and build out the actual infrastructure, this is going to be a very exciting project for the future, and I think that it will. It has the potential to go to $10-20, say conservatively $10 in the next 6 months or less, maybe 3 months. Okay, so this will be a good hold for now. And UNFI protocol DAO, which is also another good one that we got into. Got in there just over $3, so it is ROIing like crazy already. This did hit an all-time high for about $15. It fluctuates as Bitcoin goes up and down, but again, this one here, simply because 30 million market cap, still very young, and circulating supply is just 2.45 million, but there's only 10 million tokens. They're doing a lot of stuff on this project, and it's exciting to see new updates coming. So it is actually a pretty good project. So I have done a video on this. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch that video. It may be a good investment for you, obviously after you do your research on it, but I think you can hit $20, $30, $40, even $50, say 6 months time, even by the end of 2021. So there's still plenty of growth here. Such a short supply of only 10 million. It's just it's literally just printing money here. Obviously Zilliqa, long-term play again. We saw an all-time high of 15 cents. This is one of the plays I got into the ICO back when it first launched in 2018, early 2018, if I can remember that far back. Sometimes I can't. And now with the staking, there's literally like 4 billion tokens staked. Could be more, haven't checked. I'm just letting this stake in the staking app until the rewards are gone, and then I'll continue to hold Zilliqa. I think it's an awesome project, and it'll just gain steam. As I've done a video on this already, and I've talked about the growth of Zilliqa and what's going to happen with it. Some people are saying it's going to go to $1 and all this, but it's simply not going to happen. Not until we see more dApps build on this and see the ecosystem expand. Long term, yeah, $1, like when there's trillions of dollars in crypto space, yeah, okay, but it's not going to happen in the next 12 months. There's no way, okay, but long term, I love this project, and I will continue to hodl like crazy. Obviously, Celsius Network, this token was only 3 cents in January. It came out in 2018, May-ish, April, May, and people that got into the ICO, there's only 1,500 people got into that ICO. People hodled it, and it was only 3 cents in January, so they got rewarded. Now it's $2.26. I got into this at just over about $1.06, so I'm happy with it. It's a long-term hodl. I see this going to short-term $10, and then 2022, there's 1,500 members joining Celsius Network every day, and the community is very, very tight. The CEO does the AMAs every week. They just keep on getting better and better. They're bringing out a crypto card, a crypto debit card, fairly soon. There's just a lot happening with Celsius Network, and I see it as a solid pick. Like I said, still plenty of room to move. $10 short term, long term. Like long term is I usually mean like a couple of years. I still see that there's plenty of upside in this, and even though there's a market cap of 862 million, there's still plenty of room to go with this one. So I see only upside in this. I'll continue to hodl. And BIDAO, again, BIDAO, this is getting towards the ICO price. BIDAO is, it rocketed, it hit an all-time high of 4.6 cents. And it has had a downward slide ever since. But however, there is some good news with BIDAO. They just announced they did the first of the burning of the tokens. First burning just happened, which is good news, which is 337,500,000 BID have been burnt, and there's subsequential burnings coming. 3 more token burning events are coming. So a final burn is scheduled for Christmas. So that'll be a nice little Christmas present. I still think that this project is good. The communication is not that fantastic. However, this one's going to be a wait and see how it goes. So it's hovering around the ICO price at the moment. I made a video on TrustSwap yesterday. I think this is a really bullish project. And again, you're going to find within these communities, there's people that are raving about this stuff. But me, I don't like to get too close to the community. I just like to keep it real. And I think there's only upside with this project. However, you've got to understand one thing. That this concept they're doing with the Launchpad is not new. Binance has implemented it since 2017. But the difference between Binance and TrustSwap is Binance already had the audience, okay? So they already had the ecosystem. They already had the number one exchange in the world. And when the Launchpad concept was introduced, when they implemented it, they already had the customer base, all right? Now, with TrustSwap, it's a bit of a different one. They're more DeFi and NFTs and all that sort of stuff, but they don't have the customer base that Binance have. All right, so this is different, and the supply is a little bit less than Binance's. Binance do burns, so this one here, this is still a good play for next year. I'll keep an close eye on this one. And also I did a video on this explaining this yesterday about why you should be buying the tokens to get into the Launchpad projects, just like same as Binance, okay? However, it's not going to see the growth that Binance did. It's just going to, they don't have the audience right now, but still a good play. Long term, still really bullish on this one. Okay, finally, we got to Theta Network. Now, Theta Network, it is a good project, solid project, okay? Great team. What they're trying to do is amazing, and I think that now with everything that is becoming censored on YouTube, and we saw all the stuff that happened with COVID-19. We saw that with even the elections. All this censorship that is happening on YouTube. They're saying that it's false information, but it is censorship. Okay, it's freedom of speech robbed, whichever side of the fence that you sit on, okay? So whether that's going to happen with Theta, they're saying it's decentralized, and the technology is so that it is decentralized and censorship proof. I believe that's what they try to. That's why they created Theta. Okay. Now I have been following this project for a long time. I got into the ICO when Theta first launched, so I know a little bit about it. So all you haters, before you come and leave your comments on why I think that this is what I'm saying here, just hear me out, okay? I think it's a fantastic project, but I look at it as, okay, what is my ROI? I'm looking at it from an investor point of view. I'm not a fanboy, okay? I don't get involved emotionally about this stuff, and I don't brand myself. You might hear me saying I'm bullish on certain projects, but I'm by no means a fanboy. I don't wear the t-shirt, okay? I'm simply there as an investor, and when I evaluate the projects, I see, okay, which ones are solid projects, which ones are long-term, which ones are going to give me the best ROI. And in Theta's case, there's other projects that I can put my money in and get a better ROI. Okay, that's basically what it comes down to with Theta. And I'm not a big fan of when they have these dual tokens. All right, unless there's a use case for it. There's other projects that have dual tokens. They might have the native token, but then they'll have another token which is like a stable coin, all right, because it works in with how their protocol works. Okay, they might flip to a stable coin depending on how it's used in their ecosystem. However, Theta has got their native token, and then they've got this T-fuel token. It's like the fuel to it, and it's not a native token. It's just another huge amount of billions of coins. In my opinion, they're both like, I would not buy T-fuel, and Theta, I would, it's still a good investment, but it's not going to give you the ROI that other projects can give you. However, I still believe it's a good project. Okay, I mean, Theta have announced their smart contract capabilities now live. The Theta Network's upgraded includes a blockchain explorer capable of working with smart contract data. Theta, a blockchain that facilitates decentralized video streaming, recently updated its mainnet, adding a number of benefits. Theta's mainnet now hosts smart contract capabilities of a block height of 8,411,000. Theta Labs said in a blog post on Thursday, at the same time of this publication, Theta's blockchain showed a height of 8,411,000. So the update should already be live. Theta is one project that's still chugging along from the initial coin offering boom. The project finished its private sale to accredited investors from outside the United States near the end of the bubble in January 2018, raising $20 million. Although many startups from the era subsequently died or faced regulatory action, Theta has progressed forward. That is correct. That is definitely one of those projects that has survived, and not many have, so props to Theta. So basically what it comes down with Theta is this. I can get better ROI with other projects. Am I still going to invest in Theta? Probably. But I'm not going to put all my bags in Theta and I'm not going to become a fanboy, because why would I? There's going to be other projects out there that are going to give me a ROI. So if I put more money in Theta, I'm shooting myself in the foot, in my opinion. Just my opinion, because I think there's other projects out there that will do better than it. That's all. Okay? But it's certainly one that it's going to do well in 2021. And definitely you should hold this long term. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts below. Are you a Theta fanboy or fangirl? Okay, are you going to be holding Theta long term? Where do you see it going? Thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification, and I'll see you in the next video.
Are you new to crypto and DeFi? You're not sure how to navigate through the scams and keep away from the sharks trying to steal your crypto? This space can be very daunting for newbies. That's why we created 100xcryptoacademy.com. This is not just a course on DeFi, yield farming, and investing, but a real community of like-minded crypto enthusiasts who believe crypto is the key to financial freedom. You'll get 50+ HD on-demand videos, ongoing research analysis and pre-screened, ICO and pre-sales, 4 weekly webinars per month, with live Q&A, private access to our exclusive forum, and our vibrant Telegram group for live chat and updates. All for a low monthly investment. Check out our Patreon at 100xcryptoacademy.com.